Hi everyone, and thanks for joining us. Well, I say us, it's just me at the moment. So it's experiences with my father, just with the father at the moment. So we're on our way to get Theo. What are we up to? We are going to Euro Disney, Disneyland Paris, whatever you want to call it, for a few days to see what it's like for Christmas. We are joining my parents and my niece and nephew over there. So we just want to see the Christmas decorations and actually enjoy being Silas and my niece and nephew. We get to see their reactions to everything, which I'm really looking forward to, and having a little bit of a break. I think Theo and I could do with a few days away in just relax and enjoy each other's company and stuff. It's been a stressful few weeks. So please stay tuned. Oh, pretty nails. Please stay tuned to see how we get on. So we're gonna drive down to Folkestone tonight. Probably stop and have a meal somewhere, and then we are going to get on the channel, go over, stay in the Ibis near the ferry terminal. I'm going to stay there the night, and then we are going to carry on moseying down to Euro Disney tomorrow. And the other thing we're going to try and do, and you'll notice this in the edit, whether it's worked or not, is we're going to try and do a thing where I'm going to take the time, you'll know the time because I'm going to put it on the video, of when Theo and I leave his mum's house. And my mum and dad have already flown. They should be in France by now. They're going to fly. So they're going to do the time from when they leave their house. I'm going to do the time from when I leave Theo's mum's house. And we're going to see if we did it directly, like a Top Gear race. If we did it directly, who would have got there first? By rights, it should be them. It should be them by ages, to be honest with you. But you never know. Delays, strikes, what have you. So, yeah, the plan is basically see who would have won. Like I say, I think it'll be them, but you never know. So, yeah, we'll work that out in the edit. If that doesn't come out in the edit, it didn't work for whatever reason. But anyway, so I'm going to concentrate on driving, and hopefully you will stick with this little mini series of us in Euro Disney, the travel there, the travel back, and our views, points, reviews, what have you, of where we're going, where we're staying, everything. We're going to a little Airbnb. We're not staying on site. We're staying in an Airbnb very close by in a local village, really. So that's what we're going to do. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling because I've rambled on for nearly 3 minutes. Let's go get the boy, and I'll catch up with you then.
Hi, we're at Bristol Airport. It is 4 minutes past 9. We left the house at 20 to 7. Arrived at Dover at 7. So yeah, we're en route, and speak to you soon. Bye.
So I've obviously collected the boy. As you probably noticed, Theo has changed quite a lot since the last video. As I said, it has been a while. So we are just about to leave from Theo's mum's. It is 3:15, in the afternoon. So we're going to head down to Folkestone. I reckon around about Maidstone. We're going to possibly get a bite to eat because I think he's probably going to want feeding. I'm going to want feeding, and I'm going to want to rest. And then we will get the channel and go and stay in our Ibis. So stay tuned, and we will probably show you where we go and what we do and what have you, and yeah, see how we get on. So stick with us, and we'll see you in a bit. so we're just stopping at Coburn Services, which is near Gatwick Airport-ish.
If you know why that's kind of special to us, you'll probably have been with us for a year-ish.
Yeah, that's true. We, as Theo says, we've Gatwick a few years ago. Well, the last time we went to Disney, in fact, just a different Disney. So yeah, we're going to stop here, have a coffee and a pee, and have a look around and stretch our legs because my bum is numb.
You might get something to eat. We don't know.
We might. Yep, very good point. So yeah, so then we'll set off again. So we got another hour and 12 minutes to go until the channel. So we will do that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, we're going to stop here, and as I say, it's about 5:23. So we're going to pause the timer now and see how we get on. So I said we weren't going to do a video in the services, but there's a lot of options. You've got a sort of Chinese option. You've got the normal sort of like what do you call it?
Nando's KFC.
Nando's KFC, German doner kebab. A bomb's just gone off. Starbucks, just loads of options. It's actually quite good and quite clean as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit, chill for a second, have a look at food options here, have a look at food options elsewhere, and make our decision.
Yep.
Right, so you might have to excuse the sound quality because I have forgotten my gimbal and my microphone. I'm doing a good job. I'm tired. So we decided to eat in the services because we're going to crack on down to the Channel Tunnel. We might be able to get on an early train, so that's my thought process. And I also don't know what the traffic's going to be like, so we decided just to eat here. So I've got a German doner kebab, and Theo's gone for a kafasa, otherwise known as KFC. So we're going to dig into this, relax for a bit, and then get in the car and get moving. And he's just stuffing his face. So I have to say, do you like a German doner kebab? Doner kebab. Oh, I was just choking. Anyway, and you get a lot, you know, as in kebab-wise, a lot of meat. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is a large fries. Now you tell me if this seems like a large fries to you. And of course, it's, you know, service station food, so it's expensive. But hey ho, it is what it is. But yeah, we are now going to eat this. Are you happy with your KFC? He's happy with his KFC, so that's all that matters. To be honest, not done this for a long time. So I'm still remembering bits. The last time we've done this, he was 3. Just got security checked. Never had that before.
They cut and swabbed your steering.
Yeah, that's right. They swapped the steering wheel and the handles and stuff. And I'm like, the handles? It's just been in a car park. Don't blame me. A little scary, but anyway. That's done now. We're getting an earlier train. We were on the 9:50 something. We're now on the 8:22, which is good. It means we can get to our hotel a bit earlier and just chill out and relax in there a bit earlier. So that's good. We also brought some food with us just in case. His lordship there has been enjoying Fast and the Furious in luxury. It's a tough life, isn't it, Theo?
Yeah.
And chauffeur boy here has just been slogging it out behind the wheel. So we've been on the road now. We set off at 3:15. It's now 7:55. But to be fair, we did stop and have a bite to eat. So takeaway, I don't know, half an hour, something like that. But yeah, so we're getting there slowly. So we are now going to turn this off and go to the loo. Isn't that exciting? But you really wanted to know that. Anyway, so the next time you see us, we will be getting on the channel. Okay, something I didn't expect me to do on this trip is a loo review. Okay?
I swiped it.
Oh, you swiped it, did you?
Swiped it a few times.
Oh, okay. Right, these loos, this is at the Channel Tunnel where you would normally expect public toilets to be rank, right? This is what they're like. They're really smart, they're all non-touch, don't have to use your hands. Look at this, look at this. Ugh. But look. Right,
Yeah, this is what's going to be like in France, I'm happy.
So,
whoa.
water, okay, that's cool. And then dry. Very often am I impressed by British public loos. That's impressive.
It's like
Right,
China.
we gotta go. Beep. So we're parked on the feasibly long train. I felt that we were actually driving to France at one point. So I'm gonna get in the back and get all comfortable and watch some TV while we wait. So we got another about less than 20 minutes before we leave, and then we've got about a half an hour journey. And then we're in France, apparently about 3 minutes before we can leave after that. And then we will go to the Ibis.
It is insane this is a train, because you actually look behind you.
It is bonkers. Let me show you this. An excuse to stretch my legs as well. Look how far down that goes. That is insane. How far that is. So I was just having a chat with the chap who's conductor of the train. I don't know. He was saying the train is nearly a kilometre long. That has how long? So that's what, 0.7 miles, I think? Something like that, a kilometre? Something like that. So that just shows you how long this train is. So yeah, pretty cool. So I'm going to get in the back and get comfy. So I'm finally sat in the back to relax now. Before the train goes, we're going in about 5 minutes, I think. So we're just going to chill. We're listening to some awful announcements, which basically reminds me of an 80s disco with a DJ you can't understand. And he's not even in French. So anyway, we're going to sit back here. We're going to watch some movies on the screens. And we'll be in France in about
35 minutes.
Well, no, because we're not setting off for another few minutes. So about 45 minutes we'll be in France. So, but we managed to get an earlier train, which is good. So that saved us about an hour. So hopefully we can get to our room in the Ibis a bit early and start chilling out a bit early. And,
French Premier Inn.
I think so. I think that's what I told him. I may be wrong, but I think it's basically the equivalent to a French Premier Inn. Anyway, so the next time you see us, we'll be leaving the train in Viva la France. It's a tough life, but someone's got to do it. So we are in France. That was quick.
We think.
We think.
We hope.
We're sure. We're pretty sure we're in France. No, we are. Here we go. So we're just going to wait for the train to stop, and then we'll disembark, and then we'll head over to the Ibis. I've already programmed it into the sat nav. This car's cool. I've managed to change the speedo so I can have it in kilometres an hour as well. Brilliant. And the headlights have got a function where I basically press a button, and now it's changed for French traffic. How cool is that? Such a cool car. Love it.
Yep, we're in France. We just said welcome to France.
Did it?
Yep.
Wicked. So we shall disembark and go to the Ibis.
I think.
I'm looking forward to having a rest. I'm tired.
Same.
God bless, we're breaking these runs. Life too short to play it on speed run. Only get one, no option to rerun. Where Babylon goes, too high to reach some. Down to earth, stay grinding when storms come. Rat race, only one to run from. Better say cheese, but saying split in the funds. Living in the moment, I ain't worried about none. I'm straight chillin', back against the wall, too acquainted with the feeling. Like you lost the mark, find a way if I'm willing. Only fear God, not spreading his lost children. Price on my head, exported a few trillion. You inside.
Okay. Hiya! We're finally here. We had to wait for the them to finish the clean, and we managed to get in 5 o'clock Europe time, so that would have been 4 o'clock UK time. So anyway, we shall have to see who wins the race. See you soon. Bye.
So I seem to have booked the smallest room imaginable. It really smells of smoke. Stale cigarette smoke. But never mind. It's 1 night. That'll do. And it's clean. And that's all that really matters. But it's not exactly much to look at.
Hey, in my eyes, it's got a TV. What else can you want?
It's got a TV, it's got beds, and it's got... I say it's got a bathroom. What's it got? Yeah, it's got a bathroom. It'll do.
And not too shabby toilet, Portland.
Portland. Yeah, it's not exactly amazing, but it'll do. So we're gonna wish you good night and bon nuit, and we will see you in the morning for the next video of this little vlog. So that's the end of our travel day from UK to France, to Calais. And next we'll be going from Calais to Euro Disney. So we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.